Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 36th episode of World Trigger. Last episode, we finished off our after crater attack arc, pretty much, and everyone's starting to recover. We had Chika Cube become Chika again, we had Kitora Cube become Kitora again, and Mikamo, he's still pretty hurt, but we're getting there. He's gonna be okay. Just need some band-aids and some love and kisses and, all that good stuff to make the wounds better. But yeah, I think we have a lot of cleanup to do now, so we should probably get into that. 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, it was actually pretty rude. But luckily it was not. Oh, are they border perhaps? I knew it! But then, yeah, another attack. But luckily we also dealt with that one rather nicely. Not perfectly, we lost a decent amount of C ranks and broke a lot of stuff, but we won, that's what matters. Hopefully we're gonna get into some, prisoner interrogation stuff this episode. That'd be pretty cool. I'm curious what Yusa has to say about his karmas that abandoned him. Curious how much loyalty he will have for them after doing so. Well, that that's unfortunate for that guy. Yeah, be careful. You can make it worse if you're not careful. Okay, that went well. Business Director Katsumi Karasawa for External Affairs. So I guess he's managing that. No, man, that's important. You don't understand. Yeah, we're gonna have to have a press conference or something, aren't we? I should hope so. Yeah, I think some people deserve a vacation right about now. It's nice to see he's so concerned about Mikamo's well-being. Okay, so a regular hospital now. Hey Chica, what was it like being a cube? Oh? Huh. I have no idea what that could be. What? He's not an animal, he's my mount. I mean, how could you say no to that kind of offer? Also, I'm pretty sure vehicles aren't allowed in there either, But that's the moot point. Mikamo, get better. He had something to do. I don't know what it was. Oh, right. I mean, can he really do that? I mean, part of Replica just is gone, but I guess there's a little bit of him left here and there. Just roughly, though. Yeah, let's not let her guard down too much. There's always going to be new conflicts arising in the show. Aw. I'm sure he'll get better as fast as he can. She did not mean he'll die. I doubt it would be today. Wow. You're not supposed to negotiate down. Yeah, after everything he did for you, I think that's fair. Share some of your snacks with him. Well, she is nearby. Over there. You're over there. Because he got hurt in the battle. I guess his life just kind of flashed before his eyes. Yeah, because that's important. He's a friendly neighbor, though. To help people, I think. Some flashbacks of stuff we haven't seen. I, I don't usually see people in anime getting tutored in PE. That's interesting. Is that Chica? Little Chica? Littler Chica, rather. Yep, little Chica. Yeah. I guess Chica's just very attractive. Yeah. She's not fine on her own. The neighbors are bad news. You got a trigger. From unofficial means. Yeah, black market trigger. You didn't answer the question. How did you get that trigger? Well, I mean, he does go to the other side, I believe. Huh. I don't think that's a good idea. We already had a close call with that, so... Well, later on, but you know what I mean. April 28th. Well... Well, we already knew that Chica's brother disappears. He was one of the people that you want to search for in the neighbor world. But we're getting some details about that. Apparently he got his hand on a trigger somehow. Not sure how. I would imagine the person that helped him was probably in Tamakoma branch. But yeah, it definitely seems like Mikamo became a border agent to defend Chika in the brother's absence. I think that's what we're kind of building up to here. Because he asked that question right before this whole thing started. Why'd I become a border agent again? I am curious how long Mikamo will spend in the hospital, though. Hitora... I think is that her favorite thing was spicy food. Mikado City General Hospital. That's good. Oh, that's great, yeah. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. He was pretty manly, I would say. Nobody would blame me for thinking that. Well, you were a cube, you couldn't defend yourself, so... You were even more tiny. I'm so glad somebody asked that question. I didn't expect anyone to. What's it like being a cube, Chica? Well, I want an answer, Chica. Give me an answer, Chica. I'm serious. And of course it has to rain whenever something sad happens, you know. It's like a law or something. Probably. Chica, do you need an older brother replacement? Because I can do that. She's not wrong, so it's really hard to come up with something to say to her to make her feel better. Uh, that's why I didn't end up going. Yeah, that's all I need from you, Mikamo. I say all, but that is a big undertaking. It's definitely something worth crying over, without a doubt. Love you too, Kitora. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, it's great seeing the two cutest girls in the show interacting. I love it. You're just tsundere, I know. If you insist, I guess I can make time for it. Yep. Poor confused Konami. Like, what? That's not what you told me. I don't think that's gonna go well. It's a scary place sometimes. It's a place where normality goes to die. Is he gonna trick her again? What? You're gonna believe it though, aren't you? I don't remember. I had a 50-50 chance. I don't think it works that way. Well, placebo and all that. You know, Konami, if you hold your stomach at that outside of a hospital, people are gonna assume you're pregnant. He's done that before, not sure why you're so surprised. In school. Kinda makes it sound like they just all go to a regular high school together, which they don't. At least not on screen. Did you say the sky seemed ironic? I'm not sure I understand the meaning of that. But yeah, this is where he begins his border enlistment. Which we know he passed, so. Became a C rank, and then later becomes a B rank. And is gonna get back on the track to becoming an A rank once he's done, you know, not dying in the hospital. It was cool to get to see how this works, a little bit of it. Well, that would sting. You guys are being silly. Of course, everyone's gonna visit Mikamo, you know? He was, in his own special way, kind of the MVP of the arc. Laying it down, Kazuma. Yes, I wanted to pass, and I did not. I take issue with that. Why did you fail me, sir? Please tell me. Well, we already know Mikamo doesn't exactly have a lot of Treon either, so. That clock ticking. I hate it. Kind of reminds me of Deku and being told he can't be a hero, he should just be a police officer instead. Kind of reminds me of that. Well, it sucks for the scapegoat. Better not be making Mikamo the scapegoat. Food! So much food. I've missed Konami having screen time and slice of life moments. I would eat it. I would happily eat it. Can I have some of Curious curry? I don't know why I almost said pudding. Mikamo, are you still alive? Link for yes. I'm sure you're a busy man, Jin, so thank you for stopping by, though. I know Mikamo appreciates it. But yeah, initially Mikamo did not really pass, so I wonder what he did to change that. The talk certainly didn't do anything. Uh, well, that's a problem, but I guess this is when he first meets up with, Jean, I think it was, that saved him. I think this is what that was. Maybe Jean pulls some strings. Yeah, there he is. Maybe Jean pulls some strings to get him to pass. Like a side effect, he told him, hey, this guy, he can do some good things. Give him a chance. Maybe that's how we got accepted in the end. Otherwise, I don't see how it worked. I have to see a bit more of that scene this time. She's sleeping. Oh. Oh. Mom showed up. For a second, I thought it was Chica's mom because she looks so similar to her. Huh. Wow. That's a little bit silly. That'd be pretty bad. Yeah. Gotta be prepared, you know? Impressive. Okay. Well, that was the 36th episode of World Trigger. And yes, they are definitely having to do a bit of cleanup. We had the one guy, the short guy, he kind of managing that whole thing, like, hey, not the vending machines, you do that, do this, pick up that rock, throw that over there, put some tape on that, you know, that sort of thing. But the focus wasn't too much on that, it was more just on Mikamo specifically. We got a lot of backstory on exactly how he got to be the Chica protector, guardian, brother substitute that he is today. And we already knew the general idea. The brother got attacked by neighbors because Chica attracted them to him, similar to what happened to her friend. That was kind of her motivation to go to the neighbor world to save them. But we got to see a little bit more specifics with it, which is cool. Getting to see exactly how that panned out, how Mikamo almost helped him with what he was doing, but he deliberately tricked him to avoid that because he'd rather Mikamo stay alive and, you know, stick around for Chica, which was probably the better decision. Like, I would say so. So it was cool to learn about that. We also saw a little bit more of the Jean saving scene. And yeah, it seems as though Jean kind of helped him pass the exam. At least it kind of seemed like it. You know, they were sort of implying that. Because he kept trying to, like, you know, he took the exam, he failed, he talked to somebody about it. They said, well, you just don't have very much ability with trigger, which I think was, they were trying to say Trion, like Trion level, I think is more what they were talking about there than anything else. Since he didn't have a lot of Trion, and that's one of the biggest factors with your potential as a border agent, so that's probably why he didn't pass, but, you know, he eventually did, clearly. So that's cool. That's pretty cool. And getting to see, like, most people that matter coming to visit Mikamo at the hospital, that's also good. Because Mikamo, you know, he did a lot in that arc, especially considering his relatively low ability. He managed to be pretty important there. So, you know, it's good that people show up. Even his mother showed up in the end, which that shouldn't be all that surprising. You know, parents generally would visit you in the hospital if you nearly died. But, you know, I still wasn't really expecting it. I don't think we heard too much about Mikamo's family situation, his parents, or anything like that. I don't think we ever saw his mother before, so I didn't personally expect it, so that was definitely interesting. I look forward to seeing what she's like next episode. We didn't get to hear any words from her, but she definitely seems pretty stoic, I guess. You know, it's kind of hard to judge her personality too much from no words or even really movements given, but yeah, it feels like she has some things to say to Mikamo. I don't know how she will take this, whether she'll be like, you know, I knew this border stuff was dangerous, you should quit immediately. You know, will she be that kind of person, or will she be more of a Mikamo, that, are you okay? Well, just be careful, man. This is dangerous, so do your best, you know. Or will she be, what, Mikamo, you weakling, how could you get so hurt, you know? Just just walk it off, you big baby, you know. I'm kind of curious exactly what she will say on the matter. Definitely one of the things that piqued my interest the most with the episode. But it was also just great seeing characters like Konami again. I definitely love the slice of life bits we had with her in the Tamakoma branch, you know, before all this started. That was great getting to see some classics like Kyosuke tricking her again with the right foot hospital thing. That was pretty funny. And yeah, you can actually do that to someone, you know, if you can convince them that something's true, like, hey, you'll become sick if you do this, they can sometimes feel symptoms, you know, that's placebo and all that. So, you know, you can definitely mess with someone if you wanted to, but just, it's not nice though. It's not nice at all. But getting to, yeah, Kitora was in that scene too, which made it even better because, you know, I like Kitora, you know, she's the tsundere of the show. Very cute, and I love how she was being all Cinderella with Konami, and then Kyosuke shows up, and she kind of flipped her switch a little bit. It's like, hey, you know, don't worry, I got plenty of time, you know, no worries. And then I love Konami's reaction to that. It was subtle, but she was like, eh? Like, that's not what you told me. I don't know, I just love that Konami reaction a lot. One of my favorite little bits of the episode, to be honest. That was good. She was like, what? Because she probably doesn't understand the way of the tsundere, so that was good. I mean, she should. She's voiced by Kukumi Ri, kind of the queen of the, you know, the lowly Tsundere characters like Taiga, but that was still good. Probably one of my favorite bits of the episode, easily. But yeah, definitely a breather episode from the hectic arc that we had. I wish more if I have any more to say on it than that, though, but I kind of wish we got some real explanation from Chika about what it was like to be a cube. Because somebody was cool enough to ask, which I did not expect. I was hoping somebody would ask, but I did not in a million years expect somebody to actually ask. So I was really excited when they did, but it was kind of shot back down when she didn't really give a proper answer. I wanted to know what it was like to be a small cube, you know, being carried around by Mikamo and dropped once or twice, you know. I wanted to know, but oh well. Maybe someday she'll give us an answer when she has more time to think about it. But yeah, that's about it, you know. I wonder how long it will take for Mikamo to get out of the hospital, get back to trying to rank up and get to be A rank, because, you know, surely we'll spend a decent amount of time on that. And, I mean, we have plenty of episodes left, so there's no real reason to rush, but I assume we have another big arc after they all get A rank, you know. I assume they go to the Neverworld on their mission. That's what, you know, their intended mission. I mean, that would only make sense, so we would have to have enough time for them to get A rank, enough time for them to go on their admission to look for Chica's brother and stuff, so, you know, we got to get through all that, so I have no real follow-up to that. But anyway, that was the episode. Time to, you know, wait for me to react to the next one. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.